We begin with this morning's top story, the arrest of an Iraqi man accused of plotting nearly 24 terror attacks in the U.S., Canada, and Europe. Mohammad Al-Saadi was arrested in Turkey and handed over to U.S. authorities this week. He's facing 6 counts, including conspiracy to provide support to a foreign terrorist organization and conspiracy to bomb a public place. Federal prosecutors say Al-Saadi is a high-ranking member of an Iran-backed militant group. A criminal complaint unsealed in court Friday alleges he was planning to target Jewish centers in California, Arizona, and here in New York City. CBS News legal reporter Katrina Kaufman is here with all the details. Katrina, good morning.
Good morning. The criminal complaint alleges Al-Saadi was planning the attacks in retaliation for the war in Iran. Prosecutors say he's a commander in Kataib Hezbollah. It's a militant group with ties to Iran's Revolutionary Guard, both of which are designated by the U.S. as terrorist organizations. Al-Saadi smiling in federal court as the judge read the counts against him. Prosecutors say he's plotted and claimed responsibility for at least 20 terror attacks in Europe and Canada, including an explosive attack on a Jewish school in Amsterdam, an arson attack on 4 Jewish volunteer ambulances in London, and was behind a knife attack in London that left 2 Jewish men injured in April. The suspect in that attack appeared in a UK courtroom Friday. Prosecutors also allege Al-Saadi was planning to bring the violence to the United States. According to the complaint, Al-Saadi was willing to pay undercover FBI agents $10,000 to set fire to or bomb a New York City synagogue and Jewish institutions in Los Angeles and Scottsdale, Arizona, insisting that it was most important that the incidents be recorded. NYPD Commissioner Jessica Tisch addressing a congregation at a prominent New York synagogue Friday night.
The defendant sent a map, a photograph, and identifying information for the synagogue to someone that he believed could carry out the attack here in New York City.
Acting Attorney General Todd Blanche says the threat posed by Al-Saadi was imminent.
There was an expectation that this would happen very, very soon, and that it would happen, not in years to come, but now.
The complaint includes photographs of Al-Saadi with Qasem Soleimani, the leader of Iran's Revolutionary Guard unit, who was killed in a U.S. drone strike in 2020.
The level of Iranian threats to American interests overseas and here at home increased exponentially, certainly after President Trump approved the assassination of Qasem Soleimani.
Samantha Vinograd is a CBS News national security contributor.
It is clear that even when there is an armistice or a full end to this current war, the level of Iranian-backed terrorist threats to this country is unlikely to subside.
Outside court, Al-Saadi's attorney said he's being persecuted for his relationship with Soleimani.
He's essentially being subjected to a political prosecution, and that he's a prisoner of war and should be treated as such.
Al-Saadi is being held in solitary confinement in the federal jail in Brooklyn. He still has not been formally charged. He's due back in court on May 29th.
All right, Katrina, thank you so much.
Thank you.